guys and gals, welcome back to Doing Redneck Things Off Grid. It is why is it whenever you turn the camera on you forget what day it is? It is Tuesday, October 11th. Actually, it's 10:10. I'm doing it the night before again. Last week I tried to do it during the day, and with the download speed it takes too dang long to upload it. So it is I have questions day. So let's get to it. Number one. You're walking through the grocery store or Wally World or Home Depot and something, and you see this woman with her pants or her skirt stuck in her butt. What would you do? Would you go pull it out for her, or go tell her, hey, your butt's hungry, it's eating your dress? I don't know. What would you do? What would you do? Would you go pull it out for her? Wow. I say that because I saw a woman at Wally World the other day. Her butt was, her pants just got swallowed by her butt. It was funny. Leanne's looking at me like, what do you mean that's funny? It's funny. Alright, that's number one. Number two, Tommy Rants RV wants to know, oh, excuse me, he wrote in, he says, why do the manufacturers of toilet papers glue the first sheet on so bad that it takes 4 or 5 sheets to get it off the roll, and you wind up wasting all that paper? I mean, you know, you figure you do that 100 times a year. Whew, that's a lot of paper waste. And then on top of that, you get to the end and it's glued on, but when you pull it off, there ain't enough that you could even use. It's like, how come? You know, I don't know. I want to know why can't they come up with a way to not glue that stuff so hard that you waste like 3 feet of paper trying to get the first piece off. No, that's crazy. It's crazy. Well, that was number two. Number three, I was watching this show the other day, and it got me thinking, why do people throw these big fancy schmancy parties? Everybody's in tuxedos and evening gowns and stuff, just to show off the new painting they bought, or the new, I don't know. It's like, since, you know, it's like, gotta wear fancy clothes, get expensive jewelry, showing you all the stuff that I got. You know, rednecks just enjoying each other's companies. You know, it's like, yeah, oh cool, Bubba got a new truck. That's cool. Let's have a beer and we'll go sit down by the fire. We don't have to have all this elegant whoop-de-doo-lah crap just to, you know, show off my stuff. Big, you know, fancy car, fancy house, fancy dishes, fancy plates. Oh man, I tell you, you know, that ain't what life's about. Life's about being good friends with your friends. And okay, that was number three. Number four, why don't they teach history anymore? You know, history is a big part of, so you don't make the same mistakes twice. I mean, if you look back at some of the history, you know, I'm not going to name the names of the people, but our society has fallen under the same crazy ass stuff that those societies did, and they failed. They failed miserably, and millions of people died. Millions of people died. Why? You know, teach these young kids history so they can understand. You know, they're being taught that the way I don't know. It's a tough subject. You know, just you kind of get my meaning. You know, teach them history so they understand this is what happens if you let dictatorship rule. It doesn't work. You know, that's crazy. Well, that's number 4. Number 5. Why do we have Christmas commercials in October? Why is Wally World full of Christmas decorations, Christmas trees, Christmas wrapping, Christmas this, Christmas that? We haven't had Thanksgiving yet. The bird before the claws. You know, the bird, you know, Thanksgiving's coming up. You know, Santa Claus, he gets his time in 2 months. You know, it's crazy. And don't forget about Veterans Day. That's the 11th of November. You know, Veterans Day, holiday. Honor our veterans. I'm a veteran. Honor the veterans. And Thanksgiving. And then after Thanksgiving, it's Santa Claus's turn. Why? Why don't we do that?
We haven't had Halloween yet.
Yeah, we haven't had Halloween yet. We ain't got to get out and trick or treat and do crazy things on Halloween. You know, playing pranks on people and stuff. You know, tying a wallet to a string and throwing it in the street and watch how many people try to pick it up. Ooh, I wasn't supposed to let when I knew that. I knew how to do that. So anyway, the bird before the claws. That was number 5. Number 6. Why do we need to watch celebrities on our favorite game shows? You know, like Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy, Family Feud. You know, half the fun of watching those game shows is the people winning money. You know, personally, I don't care what most celebrities do in their time off. They're people that pretend to be other people. You know, I'm sorry if you're a celebrity and you're seeing this. You're a pretend. You pretend to be other people. You know, I don't know, maybe it's a chance to see the real side of them, but then how do you know? Because they pretend to be other people. I don't get it. You know, leave the celebrities out of our game shows. That's crazy. Okay, number 7. This one's kind of serious. This just happened here recently. So there's a street full of people. And I'm not going to name the city. You all know where it happened. And some idiot starts to stab people because he thought they were making fun of him. 8 people got stabbed. 2 died. Why didn't anyone try to help? I know there had to be some redneck woman with a brick in her purse that, you know, or you know, or is the country turning into that big of pansies that we're gonna let people stab 8 people and yeah, you're gonna be scared. Yeah, you might get cut, but 2 people died. 6 people got stabbed, and y'all just watched it. You know. And it turns out he's not even a resident of Nevada, and he's not a U.S. citizen. He's an illegal. You know, what's that tell you guys? You know, surely if you saw somebody stabbing people, wouldn't you intervene? I mean, good golly. You know, there were women. They're pretty helpless, you know. Come on, guys. Step up to the plate. Take one for the team. Stop that SOB before he makes it any worse. You know, I know redneck women have bricks in their purse, because did you ever lift one? Leanne's purse weighs like 25 pounds. So, alright. That's number 7. Oh, this is a good one. Apparently, the FDA is trying to make us register our gardens so that they can monitor how much food we grow for our families. Screw that, FDA. You ain't coming on my property. You ain't gonna know how much food I'm growing. It's none of your business. We grow food because you drove up the prices so dang high. We can't afford to have food on our own to buy it in the store. We gotta grow our own food. So, on you and your dang monitor gardens. Jeez. You guys are crazy. Oh, Leanne's bumped the table and my camera moved. You didn't do it on purpose. Otherwise I'd be over there poking you in the eye with a stick. Alright, number 9. How come birds can sit on a single wire and we can't? We have 2 legs. They bend at the knee. You know, we can curl our toes around there, but why can't we sit on a wire? I don't know. I was like, I guess it's because our knees don't bend the right way.
Your head's too big.
Your head's too big? My head's too big.
No balance.
My head's too big, no balance.
And some people's got big chests and push them forward.
Oh, yeah. Dolly Parton trying to sit on a wire. That would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Sorry, Dolly. I know. Everybody makes fun of your boobs. But, you know, I can curl my toes around a wire. It's crazy. Why can't we sit on a wire? Guess because we really don't need to. So, anyway, that was number 9. And I want to thank you. Leanne thanks you. They're kind of getting harder to do, but people never let me down, so I'm always coming up with something. Animals do crazy things, so I can talk about animals. And thanks everybody. You know, this is fun. I hope you guys are enjoying this. My buddy Frank from Dottie's, if you're watching this one, I forgot what your question was, so next time I see you, you have to give me your question again, because I can't remember everything. I gotta write stuff down. I'm Polish and Swedish, and my brain don't work like it should. Plus I was gambling, and I was focused on that. So anyway, God bless everybody. Thanks for watching. Support your troops. They're out there somewhere. Captain Crazy left them in limbo. We don't know what's going on. So support your troops. God bless everybody. Voting's coming up. We're going to vote the 22nd. I can't wait. Get out and vote. Let's get our country back. God bless everybody. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.